Hi everybody, Jay Marino here and welcome back. We're continuing the Crystal Shards created by Gemster. There are 3 missions available. We've completed 1. I believe my tech is already assigned here, but we can just check this again real quick. Yeah, so we increased his energy pool and then gave him 1 point in regeneration just so that he has some sort of healing. The healing rate, again, it increases by 1 per, and he already heals really fast, so that seems like a very incremental upgrade that's not quite worth it, though allowing him to heal longer in a combat situation did seem better to me. Okay, so let's hit the star map. I would love to select a planet. 7 planets total seems like a very ambitious way to start, assuming that there will be 7, which would be, I don't know, over 20 missions, presumably. The frozen wastes of Glaciara show strange analytical readings. Stetmann is excited to start doing research on whatever is causing these anomalies. Missions. Okay, so we're on to stolen goods. Okay, so there are 4 difficulties, and it defaulted to hard. I'm fine with that. Last mission on hard seemed fine. Achievements. What didn't we get? Right, we needed to complete it quickly on hard difficulty. Well, this is neat. Complete all primary and bonus objectives. Stolen goods is where we're going next. Complete the story, complete all mission achievements, complete all 3 missions on brutal difficulty. I mean, we'd have to see what these last 2 are like and how the balance is. Again, I usually assume that the hardest difficulty on custom campaigns is much harder than the brutal that you'd consider from, like, the StarCraft campaigns, which are hard if you don't know what to expect, but once you play them once, it's not, like, super grindy once you kind of master the maps. Okay, unlockables. We have Marines. Unlock the bonus objective in Stolen Goods. Complete the mission Stolen Goods. So it's like we could only get Marauders permanently if we do a bonus objective. That's interesting. Upon fatal damage, Stetmann will respawn at the nearest command center. Complete Cold Peak. That's the last one, so I don't think we're ever actually going to be able to use that. Though I wonder, like, as we unlock stuff, they become available in previous missions. Granted, the first mission was only micro, so it's not like we would get the Marauders then. Interesting. So all these base structures are unlocked just from beating the next mission. Okay, well, let's get to it then. Stolen Goods. Send me in. After returning to his camp, Stetmann found Gary to have been kidnapped by the Dominion. He's pinpointed the location of Gary and will stop at nothing to get his friend back. Best friend back.
Gary's signal is just ahead. This looks like a great place to set up base. We're coming, Gary.
He sounds a little dead inside, but again,
we should train some more Marines in preparation for this rescue mission.
Go ahead. What's going on?
That's just sort of how it is, you know? Let's just get a couple more SCVs. I will, in fact, make more Marines. I'm just going to preemptively make a tech reactor, or tech lab. That's it. Mineral pickups, investment pickups are scattered around the maps. Collect them for a boost in resources. Yep, that's what those are. Well, we have really good Stetmann, so.
You train some more Marines before setting out for battle.
Back off, I'm a scientist.
Add-on complete.
Train more Marines. Nah. We lost 1. It was worth it. Okay, let's,
You scared me.
probably get combat shields early as well.
Marauders? If we can gather some samples of their suits, maybe we could make our own.
So just kill Marauders. Okay, that feels like there's no way you wouldn't get that. But I don't know, I guess I can't be sure about that. It doesn't seem like that's just something you would accidentally not stumble upon getting.
Better be good.
We don't need to fully saturate these minerals. It's like a very, very minor upgrade for fully saturating. And we just make a ton of Marines. Similar to last mission, we get like a group of 7 or 8 of them, move out, kill some stuff. Seems like a pretty small map unless it's going to expand, and we can't even see what these achievements are until we beat the map. Seems like a pretty heavy emphasis on... Seems like a pretty heavy emphasis here on replayability, where you can't even know what achievements you want to try to get until you beat the mission even once. And 4 different... That's 4 different difficulty levels. That's very difficult to balance. Now, again, I don't know how well they are balanced, and that's usually why I'd recommend not bothering much with difficulties. Like a normal and a hard is usually where I'd recommend stopping. I guess casual's pretty easy to balance, though, because it's just like, you know, halve the enemy health or something.
Go ahead.
And I guess we can toss a reactor on this barracks.
You want a piece of me,
Because we have
boy?
gas and we're not using it for anything. So, actually, let's just transition these.
What's going on?
You just start another depot. Can I make bunkers? Is that like a just in case sort of thing? Seems like no. Okay, well, I mean, realistically, how many more Marines do I need? We're going.
Right. Oh, I mean.
Could wait for
yes,
combat shield too, I suppose.
sir. Oh,
Let's be thorough. There's resource pickups. Not that I think we necessarily need those.
back off, man. I'm a scientist. Need help.
You know,
sir.
we could technically
Back off,
tank
man.
with
I'm a
Stetmann now
scientist.
too.
Add-on complete.
Unauthorized access detected. Initiating self-destruct sequence.
What?
Research complete.
Oh no! Gary has initiated his self-destruct sequence to keep the Dominion out of his data. We must hurry and save him.
Just
Oh no. That's why.
Back off, man. I'm a
That's why they
scientist.
said you need to build an army before you leave your base. By
The
the way.
Dominion took something of mine, so I'll take something of theirs. Destroy their research facilities.
He's kind of a sociopath in this, isn't he? Again, he sounds a little dead inside, which again I understand. It's the AI voice acting. It's not perfect,
You sure about this?
but I sort of love it. See, if only I would have improved his healing rate. I don't think he would actually have been. I don't think he actually would have kept these units alive any better than otherwise. Resources, I'd love
Give
them,
me orders?
and we could probably afford another barracks as well.
Hear me.
All right, that's research tech. Well, we definitely want to do both, like doubtlessly. Was that an enemy attack that I saw up there, or were those pre-placed units? Do you think? Let's go around this way and find out. You think there's enemy? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, rally to Stetmann. Let's keep going. I think we have enough units now.
Just fascinating.
Okay, that's going to finish my Marauders thing.
Sampled successfully. We can now train our own at our barracks.
Just fascinating.
Very nice. You know, the other thing, too, they deal extra against armored. Sure. Okay, I guess, yeah, let's spend some gas and get some Marauders.
Yes. Back off, man.
Is experimenting with AI voicing must be difficult because, like, you could feed in a script, but the way it comes out might not be to your liking. Like, you can purposefully misspell things, you can purposefully use weird grammar, just to essentially get a better result. Or a result more to your liking, I suppose. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting idea here. I don't think we're going to have any problem with time.
Right. Oh,
I don't think we're going to have any problem with time, so... Let's not stop with depots, though.
Yeah, what?
get up.
Especially because there's a lot of pickups on the map. Oh, that's bad.
I have a plan. Just fascinating. Yes. Right. Oh, I mean.
Yeah, let's kill that Raven before it gets enough energy to do anything else. Making lots of Marauders, and you know what? We'll get another reactor. That's fine. Again, I'm not going to be able to produce off of that much, though, I don't think. More... Well, what's that? Maybe it's... Is that a different...
Scientist.
That must be a different optional objective.
There are more nearby biosamples. Gathering them would help boost our research.
Seems like there's a lot of incentives here to explore.
Just fascinating.
Like, it seems like the map is covered head to toe in stuff that we need. Hello? There we go.
Need help, sir? Back
So I'll
off,
keep going up
man.
this way, but we're going to end up making a large circle. And we have to be very careful of those Ravens, which seem like they're very purposefully
Add-on complete.
there to thin out your army. But we'll just run away, and hopefully we'll be okay. I don't think we need Vespine pallets at this point.
I have a plan. Oh, just my luck.
Goodbye, Marauder. And like Stetmann can, again, he can out-heal concentrated fire on one individual target, and especially if it's a Marauder and has more armor and more health,
Help, sir?
you know, we could try to
Off, man. I'm a scientist.
be a little more micro-intensive, but I don't think it's super necessary. We just don't have any medics, but that's fine. Okay, let's pretty much make a circle around this area here. Collect our remaining tech. Assuming there is some in this specific direction, I don't know. Also, our units are going to start pathing in a weird direction, so we're going to basically do
Not
this.
enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Well, look at that. A pallet.
Oh, just my luck.
Who wants some?
Right. Oh,
It was lucky. Uh-oh. Well, we might not
Need
be...
help, sir?
Okay, no, we're good.
I have a plan.
Let's bait out another one. It's going to do it again. Yeah. I could separate the unit, but, if we don't have to lose anybody, then I'm not going to. It's the new age of Jay Barino. Didn't you hear?
Have a plan.
Nice auto turret. Idiot. I think first order of business is going to link up with my other army here. Actually, I think we can just walk there. It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything between us and them, so let's do it.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
This better be.
Need, sir?
Very nice. And we're stuck at +0, so it's not like we're going to be doing tons of damage here. We just got to brute force it a little bit. Mostly making Marauders. I mean, we don't need that many Marines if there's not a lot of air units. It's just those Ravens, and the only thing the Ravens are going to kill quickly are going to be our Marines. So it's kind of a, we could let the Ravens live. We don't even have to care if we had only Marauders. All right, let's come on up here. I'm going to guess, I see the creep. So that's a biosample, and then there's one more research facility as well. It's not going to be over there. Doesn't look like I can get up there. We have 14.5 minutes, which seems like plenty of time, honestly.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist. You sure about
Delightful.
this?
And Stetmann, we need a hotkey.
Need help, sir?
I mean, I should hotkey
Oh, fiddles.
all my units, but I'm not going to. Okay, one hero tech
Biosamples
earned.
acquired.
I have a plan. Need help, sir?
Let's go up and around, excuse me, this way, because maybe the last research is up there. Actually, I'm going to guess it's over there now that I think about it, but...
Back off. Right. Oh, I mean,
Could probably make the optional objective require way less... I'm sorry, not way less, way more Marauders.
Warning. Approaching the Dominion's main base of operation. Ensure your forces are ready.
Well, I mean, of course I would prefer that my forces are ready, but how could I possibly know? You know what I mean? I feel like you get this sort of tip in a lot of games, and it's sort of like of course my forces, I prefer my forces to be ready. Otherwise, like, why would I be attacking? Like, oh no, I was going to attack them before I was ready. Like...
I have a plan.
So it's hard to take that sort of tip into account when it's like,
Back off, man.
what...
I'm a scientist. Need help, sir?
Additional supply depots.
you're not giving me much to go off of here.
Oh, I mean, yes, sir.
I'm just going to auto-attack to that. They'll figure it out, and let's get some more depots going.
You scared me. What's going on? I can't build here.
We're running out of money a little bit. I see those Oh.
Additional supply.
Oh, actually,
depots
it's kind of good
required.
that guy died. Oh, ho, ho! Friendly fire! You love to see it. I mean, when the enemy does it. Enemy fire. Oh, hello.
You gonna give me orders?
Run!
Just fast.
Save him! No, we saved one of them. We tried. Okay, let's get our last generator so we get our last tech. It's nice that we're going to get 5. We only got 3 in the first mission, and, I definitely felt not the pain of not really being able to upgrade my hero very much,
Looks
but...
like your research efforts have been
have a plan.
frozen.
Got him.
Back
See,
off,
he
man.
sounded
Need
very
help, sir?
lifelike there. Little humor. Can we attack from this direction? No. We can attack up that. I feel like maybe that ramp would be better.
Just fast.
I just get the feeling like that other ramp would be better. Are we ready? Is 63 supply ready? We're not going to know until we just go, right? I guess I'll quick save just in case, because if I have to rebuild, we're going to run out of time. Probably. No Ravens? No Ravens? Oh, it's no problem at all. Oh, they're sending out the SCVs. Uh-oh. Oh, they're rebuilding. They're building Marines, too.
Back Back off, man.
No, thank you. I refuse. Heal me, Stetmann. See? That's why we increased his mana pool, energy, whatever it's called in this game. The magic resource. We're just gonna go for the rescue here. We don't have to kill everybody. It's not necessarily our goal here. Granted, it was a little crazy when he's like, they took something of mine, so now I take something of theirs. Oh, Stetmann, I thought you were just a weird drug addict. Did this must have happened before the drug addiction, though, right? Because we're still fighting the Dominion.
This better be good.
Oh, just my luck.
Master, you have arrived. Self-destruct sequence terminated.
Gary, I'm so glad you're okay. Let's get you back to camp.
Gary is also a normal science vessel, which to me means that maybe this takes place even prior to Wings of Liberty? I don't know. Don't kill any Marauders? That actually seems very difficult. Well, they're pre-placed around the map. So if they're not in the final base... Oh, no, they were in the final base. How do you do that? Interesting. I mean, you could do it on a lower difficulty because there's not a difficulty thing to it. Without harvesting any minerals or Vespian gas... On hard, destroy 3 research facilities within 8 minutes. I think that's doable for sure. We went pretty... Ooh, excuse me. I've got like this weird allergy cough thing going on. Destroy all 3... Yeah, so this is like... If we knew exactly where they are, then it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so... Send me back to the research base, please. So it seems like each new planet is going to have a research base, but the only planet available is Glaciara right now.
There we go, home at last. Well, sort of anyways. I can't believe the Dominion tried to steal you. How did they even find you?
I let them find me.
You what?
The Dominion wouldn't waste resources on visiting this wasteland if it wasn't important. I had to learn more about their purpose.
So your plan was to get kidnapped?
Precisely. I needed to access their databases. While they tried to get to my data, I was already in their local network.
Ah, clever. Did you find anything?
A nearby mining colony had recently found some strange artifacts. However, they had to evacuate before finishing the excavations.
Artifacts? I think we better investigate.
Looks
Okay.
like you have earned some research tech points in your last mission. You can use Gary to allocate them and improve your research capabilities.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was a different resource. So we have the Hero Tech and the... Well, I guess it wants me to do this right now. Okay.
Research tech can be used for a variety of base-related upgrades. Picking the right upgrades on the right missions could be the difference between victory and defeat.
Stim packs, overclock. I don't know what overclock is. Nano cloaking, super sight, automated refineries. I mean, these all seem like things that we get as part of a bonus objective to specific missions. Being allowed to research up to a certain tech level seems pretty important too. Starting with additional supply. Oh, interesting. Start the mission with extra gas and minerals. Like 25 minerals compared to, well, 3 supply. Okay, never mind. That's not as much as I expected. So, like, in terms of the mineral cost you're getting here, this point is very similar in terms of mineral efficiency, I suppose. Honestly, if we just go straight to, like, let me get to +3, though, you know your boy likes building armor, okay? I am a big fan of building armor, as you know. Let's let ourselves get up to +2 on our attack. And we can't even build vehicles, so I suppose let's just do this. You know, the other thing I'm curious, too, is if I can allocate my hero points differently.
While I'm here, I should allocate any newly acquired hero tech as well.
I have a plan.
So the bank data is used to actually
yes, sir.
change the layout of the research tech as well. It's not just a simple menu change with your points allocation, but there's objectives here to like force you to do that, and the game wouldn't know that you're at that stage without the bank data
off, man.
like knowing
Scientist.
specifically where you're at in terms of progress. That's really cool. All right, 2 more points. His survivability was not a problem at all. This 10 energy per second is actually huge. I feel like maybe... He was never fully out of energy, though. I think maybe we just go ahead and dip into healing rate straight up. Close that.
Need help, sir?
Okay, cool. And when we come back, we'll play the final mission of this. This is great so far. Again, I understand the AI voice acting can be a little uncanny. I still think it's way better than amateur voice acting and way better than nothing. So this is kind of where we're at, and I feel like it will just continue to evolve as time goes on, to the point where we'll probably start, having big conversations about copyright issues and stuff like that. Not from the AI-generated things being copywritten, but the fact that it's sampling from things that are presumably copywritten, right? Like the person who voiced Egon Stetmann, right, that's kind of like their proprietary thing, the way they use their voice, and this is built almost exclusively from that. I know, it's an interesting conversation to have. Oh, I don't think I pointed this out either. This campaign's music is all custom made. That's awesome. Shout out to the composer. I don't know who it is offhand, but that's fantastic. I love that. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.